Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are tackling something we all need to do from time to time, a deeper clean of the kitchen. The kind of deep clean that leaves us satisfied and feeling so good when we fall into bed in an exhausted heap at the end of the night. The first task is to empty this dishwasher. Now, normally I like to unload it the night before, but somehow this job seems to have gotten away from me. I have always liked and preferred to work anti-clockwise when cleaning the kitchen. It helps me stay organized and helps me stay on task. Also, it means I don't miss anything. I am starting with the sides and the walls. They really need a good clean. There are a few splashes, spills, and as always, some mysterious spills that the boys like to leave as little gifts for me. Oh, the toaster desperately needed decrumbing. I always seem to forget to do this on my daily cleans, so I'm making sure it is a priority job today. As I am working my way around, I will be cleaning the small appliances, the kettle, the Alexa, the air fryer, the coffee machine. You guys can probably hear in the change in my voice that I am sick, flu, cold, or the other word. Who knows at this point? I am very short of breath, so I do apologize if you can hear me taking more breaths than normal. I still want to chat with you guys. I still want to hang out. So after this song, I will jump back on and we can have a good chat. Okay, so the cooker hood. This is where dust and grease likes to make babies. I admit I don't clean up here very often. It's one of those out of sight, out of mind jobs. I'm 5'1", so anything above 5'2" doesn't exist to me. I often wonder what my taller friends see when they are visiting. I'm thankful I've kept on top of wiping the hob, so this actually only needed a quick going over.
Moon in the sky, I'm looking at the moon in the sky. This shouldn't come as a surprise, but I can't sleep. War in my mind, I'm trying to fight a war in my mind. I don't know who's the winner tonight, but it ain't me. Where are you now? When my fears are worse than ever, when the night goes on forever, when I'm losing track of time. Where are you now? When I need you more than ever, when I ain't got shit together, let me know just where you hide. Where are you now? Why aren't you holding me in the midnight hour, saying I'll be fine? Where are you now? Why aren't you here with me, here to calm me down in the midnight hour? Stare into space, it's blinding but I can't look away. The stars connect in million ways, but I see you. Ooh, a light year away, I'm reaching but I can't touch your face. The distance gonna make me insane. It's so cool. Where are you now? When my fears are worse than ever, when the night goes on forever, when I'm losing track of time. Where are you now? When I need you more than ever, when I ain't got shit together, let me know just where you hide. Where are you now? Why aren't you holding me in the midnight hour, saying I'll be fine? Where are you now? Why aren't you here with me, here to calm me down in the midnight hour?
Moving on to the big appliances and cupboard fronts, the doors get really grubby, especially around the handles. I have to be gentle when wiping over. Guys, a while ago, I had the bright idea to paint these and instantly regretted it. The colour was supposed to pull more green, but unfortunately, they pull more blue and grey. I don't mind the colour, but I do hate that they are not as durable as advertised. So, like most areas in my home, these need a touch up. I am looking into wrapping them because, well, my family like to paint them with coffee and hot chocolate and butter, and that's just to name a few. So, let's talk about my low point of the week. And if you haven't guessed, guys, I'm poorly again. I used to have such a good immune system. I was never a sick child. In fact, I used to carry the viruses and pass them on, but never got sick. It's really been the last few years where I catch everything that the boys bring home, and it seems to take me longer to recover. And I think that's partly because I cannot rest. It's like it unleashes a surge of energy that compels me to stick to my routines. I simply cannot lay in bed and watch movies and snuggle my blankets and sleep the virus away. If I do, I just feel the time of feeling anxious. Is anybody else the same? Now, of course, there are some exceptions, like if I have a migraine, and thankfully I've only had a few, but these can bring me to my knees, and sleep is the only cure, and of course, painkillers. I have no idea if it's a bad cold, if it's a flu, or that 2020 virus. Um, but remember the last couple of weeks I've been talking about feeling so anxious, more than my typical baseline. I actually think that my body knew I was getting sick, because I'm quite good at noticing the smallest changes. But rather than realizing this, I think I went into flight or fight, fight or flight. Yeah, that's the right way around. Because as soon as I did realize, poof, my anxiety disappeared.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun, the feeling we chase. I'm wide awake, take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive. Wherever we go, we're taking control. The future is ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. God's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive.
Okay, so my high point, um, I don't know if you guys remember, but during the last storm, we lost most of our fence, and I have basically been making do with a patchwork bodge job. Well, we are finally going ahead with a new fence, and hopefully that should be happening in the next few weeks. I am really excited because the weather has been lovely. Please, I'm not jinxing it. But it's too early to start gardening and pulling out all the furniture. But I am planning a garden makeover, on a shoestring budget, of course. For most people, the winter time is when you slow down. But for me, the summer is when I slow down. I love to sit in the garden, in the shade, of course. We all know I'm not a sun chaser. I am definitely a spring and autumn girly. Another positive is that my youngest son took part in a cross country race and he did so well. This is race one of three, so I'm super proud of him. He's been working hard. He seems to be the runner in the family. And also my middle child. It was that time in their education where they pick their options. I can't remember whether I've touched on it before, maybe I have, but here in the UK, when they go into year nine, so how old is he? 13. So when they are 13, they choose what subjects they want to do for their GCSEs, which last for 2 years. Well, kind of 2.5 years. Um, so fingers crossed that he gets the subjects that he really, really wants to do. My eldest has decided to take up football training again, which is fantastic news. I was getting a little worried there for a little bit. He's such a sporty person. I'm guessing we were just going through that 14-year-old stage, the Kevin and Perry attitude, wants to stay in bed all day phase. So thankfully we're out of that now and he's back football training. So I'm super proud of all the boys this week. They are they're all doing so well. My final task for the kitchen clean is to get in this fridge and give it a deep clean. Now, it's not deep cleaning time. I should, in theory, have had a few more weeks, but there was something that was stinky. And I had a blocked nose, so that tells you how stinky it was. Now, the thing is we couldn't locate what it was. Honestly, even to this day, I cannot tell you what was causing this fridge to stink. So I've taken everything out. Everything got the sniff test. You probably thought I was being crazy, but I was sniffing everything. It did need a wipe over, but there was nothing too obvious apart from this little spill of whatever that is down the bottom that needed wiping up. So it could very well have been that. But when I stuck my nose on it, I couldn't smell a smell coming from there. I'm happy to report that somehow it went after the fridge clean. So who knows? Oh, just quickly before I forget, I wanted to say a massive thank you for all your feedback products that you guys love using. I have managed to purchase some of them and I am testing them out. I will share my thoughts in a video soon, I promise. For the next few uploads, you will notice that I'm using them. I am always up for trying new things and I love reading your tips and tricks. Maybe in the future we could do a whole video where I'm just using your best products and tips. Oh, actually, maybe I could follow your cleaning routines. Now that would be cool. So if you have the time, do leave me a comment and tell me a day in your life, how you would go about your chores. I think this idea would be really fun. What do you think? So, guys, it's that time where I have to say goodbye. I hope this video has inspired you to get up and get moving. It always feels so rewarding when a space that's been bothering you is finally clean and organized. It's like pushing the reset button. The kitchen is the heart of the home and it's where we cook and make memories. So, taking care of it takes care of ourselves and our loved ones. I would be very grateful if you gave this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel reach more people, and I truly appreciate your support. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell. I love sharing my cleaning journey with you all. And I'm so grateful for our growing community. So, guys, as always, have a wonderful week or weekend, depending on when I upload this. Much love.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is grey, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capture in. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise, I think I let it slide. I'm sleeping.